Hey guys, Josh at Bane Tech. Got an awesome review for you today. It's made by Ballistic. It's the case called the Tough Jacket, and it's for the iPad mini. So we'll get to suit it up and see what I think about it. Stay tuned. The Ballistic iPad mini case is the Tough Jacket. It's a really cool case. It's got a lot of different features to it. Just really good protection overall. Here on the box you can actually see some of the protection stats, which this is dropped over 3 feet, so it's really cool. There's a lot of information here on the back, so when you do get this package, take a look at it. It's going to give you some of the just the different aspects and the different capabilities of it. You know, it's got good corner protection, you got multi-layers, and you also get a nice little kickstand, plus a little cover for the front. So the whole iPad is pretty much protected all the time if you want it to be. Let's go ahead and get this unpacked and put it on. Now here's that extra, it's like just an extra shield, but it's also a kickstand for whenever you want to use the kickstand. And then you're going to have your 2 layers of protection here. You get a nice like silicone padding bumper. Then you get a nice hard plastic outer shell, so it's really cool. So the way to get this installed is basically, you know, line up where you need to line up at, like your cameras. Find out where that's at. That's the easiest way to tell. And you just wrap it around the edges, kind of work your way around the edges to make sure that's a nice tight fit. And again, you're going to find your camera holes, and that's going to be the easiest way to find out if you're going to line it up right. And again, just kind of work your way around the edges. And everything should start just falling in place. It's cut to exactly where it needs to go. So everything should fit perfectly. Once you think you got everything installed right, the best thing to do to try to make sure everything's installed correctly is that you're going to have these button covers and stuff like that, so we'll go ahead and give those a little test. Now there's a cutout for your silent rocker, so we'll turn this on. See how easy it is to get to, and it's actually really easy. It's not bad, and I have you know, slightly bigger fingers than the average guy, so that's really cool. See how the volume rocker works? Really easy, not much effort. It actually, with this kind of style, silicone button covers usually actually make the buttons a little bit easier to press, so I really like that. Now here at the top, you're going to have your power button area. Again, that's going to be just really easy to press. I really like that. You got a cutout for some microphones. Here's your headphone jack. Now what you're going to notice on these corners is that it's definitely reinforced corners. I love that because it just gives that complete drop protection, because a lot of drops happen on the corners. And you can rest assured that if this drops on the corner, I seriously doubt any kind of damage is going to happen. Alright, so here on the side you just have the outer shell edge here. Again, you got a nice corner protection going on. Got some more reinforcement here, some more structure. You have cutouts for your speakers, your USB connection, and again, more of that corner protection. All 4 corners are protected. And as we covered, the buttons for the volume and the power button are covered. So here on the back, you're going to have a nice cutout for your camera. Now this is going to be a really cool design. It's got kind of a rugged feel to it, but it's really smooth, but it's hard. So you got just really nice tough protection. You got your Ballistic logo here on the side towards the middle. And so this is the overall look of the Tough Jacket, but you also get this cool little piece here, and this adds just even more protection. And you can actually add this to the front. And it just kind of snaps on. So now you actually get even extra screen protection because of the jacket part here on the back, the cover. And it's a nice hard plastic, so you just got real nice protection if you want to put this in your bag or you know, toss it around in a work truck or something like that. And to remove it, you just kind of bend back this lever here. The other neat thing that you can do with this is that you can actually install this on the back. As you notice, there's a little cutout for your camera. So you're going to get even an extra layer of protection for when you're actually using it. And you're going to install it pretty much the same way, just kind of snaps right in place. The power button is still accessible, so that's really cool. And again, you still have your camera hole right here. Now the other really cool thing about this case is that it has a kickstand. So you can have that there for, you know, watching movies, or if you use your iPad as a desk clock or alarm clock. It's really neat. It's real simple to use. You get a few different levels of, you get about 3 different levels that you can use to, or angles that you can use. And here you got your Ballistic logo there too. One of the other neat things that I discovered about this back protector here is that you can actually put this in at any position. It's going to fit regardless, so you don't have to worry about lining it up the right way or not. So, you know, if you're in a hurry, you don't have to worry about if it's going to fit or not. You just kind of just snap it on in. And regardless, you still have access to your charging port through this back plate. So it's really cool. A lot of cool design and technology put into this, and just overall great protection. You're going to get great corner protection, hard plastic. You got bounce, shock resistant technology with the silicone layer, and this back plate just adds that extra layer of protection. You also get a nice little kickstand. So really cool case to check out for the iPad mini. They got a lot of different cases for different devices, so definitely check it out at GoBallisticCase.com. Follow Bane Tech and Ballistic on all the social networks. We got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channels. Until then, this is Josh at Bane Tech. See you in the next video.